Hi everyone. Let us start our class with a new topic, that is sex determination in human. Dear students, do you know what is sex determination or how to determine the sex? All these points we can discuss today. Are you ready? Let us start our class. The word sex is derived from the Latin word that is sexus, meaning separation. Actually, the word sex is derived from where? From a Latin word. What is that Latin word? Sexus. What is the meaning of that Latin word? Separation. Sex is the morphological, physiological and behavioral difference observed among egg-producing organism and sperm-producing organism. What is sex? It is the morphological, means structural, physiological, functional and behavioral difference observed among egg-producing organism and sperm-producing organism. That is sex. Next, what is the meaning of sex determination, or what is the definition of sex determination? It is the process of sex differentiation by which whether a particular individual will develop into male or female sex. Actually, what it is, we have to differentiate an individual into male and female. That differentiation process we can call as sex determination. Next, sex expression. Sex expression is governed by chromosomes and genes in unisexual animals. So actually, sex expression is always governed by the chromosomes and genes which are present in the unisexual animals. Chromosomes are of two types. They are autosomes and allosomes. There are two types of chromosomes we can see in unisexual animals. What is the meaning of unisexual animal? The animals which having separate sexes in them. Such animal we can call as unisexual animals. Okay, in unisexual animals we can see two types of chromosomes. What are they? First one is autosomes, second one is allosomes. Autosomes are the chromosomes which are same in morphology and number. Structurally and in the case of number, these chromosomes are similar in nature. Such a chromosomes we can call as autosomes. Whereas allosomes or sex chromosomes means the chromosomes which are different morphology and number in male and female and contains genes that determine sex. What are allosomes? The chromosomes which are differing structure and number, as well as they contain genes that determine the sex of an organism. Such a chromosomes we are calling as allosomes or sex chromosomes. Is it clear? In unisexual diploid individuals have two sex chromosomes and rest are autosomes. Examples: human being. Total number of chromosomes present in human being is 46. Out of this 46, 44 chromosomes are autosomes. Rest two chromosomes are allosomes. Is it clear? What is the total number of chromosomes in human? 46. Out of 46, 44 are autosomes, 2 are allosomes. This 46 is the diploid number of chromosome present in human. Is it clear? Next we can learn sex chromosome present in human. In human male we can see X and Y chromosome, whereas in human female we can see X and X chromosome. These are the sex chromosome present in human being. Is it clear? Next, how to determine the sex of a child. The sex of the child depends upon the kind of sperm that fertilizes the egg. The egg contains only one X chromosome, but half of the sperms released into the genital tract of the female during coitus are X-bearing and the remaining half are Y-bearing. It is simply a matter of chance as to which type of sperm fuses with the ovum. Listen here. Already we know that human sperm containing Y chromosome as well as X chromosome. Means half of the sperm carrying Y chromosome, whereas half of the sperm carrying X chromosome. But in the case of female, X always carrying X chromosome only. If Y chromosome carrying sperm fuses with X chromosome carrying egg, the resulting child will be male. Whereas X chromosome carrying sperm fuses with X chromosome carrying egg, the resulting child will be female. Once again, Y chromosome carrying sperm fuses with X chromosome carrying egg, the resulting child will be male. Whereas X chromosome carrying sperm fuses with X chromosome carrying egg, the resulting child will be female. Okay, like this way we can determine the sex of a child. Is it clear? I hope all of you understood the topic well. If you have any doubt, you can ask or you can put comments in comment box. Thank you.